We are live, continuing on with our trek across the wasteland. Oh, it's been a couple days. I don't even remember what I was working on last time.
This is Mr. New Vegas fanning the flames of your passion. Whoops, better put on my newsman fedora here. The Helios 1 solar power plant remains dormant despite NCR's effort to reactivate the facility. The chief scientist at the plant vowed to fix the problem, blaming it on an atmosphere of, quote, severe underappreciation. In other news, unconfirmed reports say NCR's General Lee Oliver may have uprooted from his post at Camp McCarran in order to be present at Hoover Dam. NCR sources say that holding the dam against Caesar's Legion has become their main strategic priority, and this move would not be unexpected. You know, I think all news, whether it's good or bad, brings us closer together, don't you? And now, I'd like to play one of my very favorite songs for you.
I think last time I played, I did the Camp Searchlight area. We completed, I think, pretty much the main quests there and got the special variant of the firehouse axe known as Knock Knock that needs some repairing. There's a special variant of the sniper rifle called the Gobi Desert Rifle, and it's somewhere along here. Ranger station. It's close to this ranger station. It's called the Gobi Campaign Desert Rifle, or something along those lines. I just do not remember where that sniper shack is. It's around here somewhere. Perhaps a video would be in order to find it. I'll look around for it for a little bit and then we'll continue on.
We won't
got
go
some rangers.
The Legion can count on that. Glad you're with us.
I don't remember getting informed about any new The Legion's got a major crossing point down at Cottonwood Cove. Skirmishes mostly. The Legion's been sending raiding parties across the river in larger numbers.
That's pretty much all the info you're going to get out of them. Also get a pair of binoculars if you really need. The rendering distance on this game is pretty bad, so I probably wouldn't even bother. It actually might be out towards that radio tower. See what's up there. I mean, even if I find it, I mean, it's not going to do me much because I don't have a high enough lockpick skill to require it. Oop. You're shooting. Don't know who's doing it. Cool. I like I'm vilified. Yeah, I hear you knocking. Quest failed. That's fine. I wasn't gonna go with the Legion anyway, so. I need a lot of ammo and a lot of guns and a lot of heals if I'm gonna get across that. Burn the wrath of Caesar. Yeah. I know. Hell, I wasn't the one being so damn aggressive. I'm just going more and more away from it. Alright, what's that quest even?
Big iron, big iron. When he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip.
Alright, so now it just kind of comes down to, am I going to go all out and just, I think I could at least clear out Cotton Cove. I could do that much. I will. There's a perk also that will get me a way to fucking be able to see everywhere on the map, but not, like, travel there. It'll unlock everything. Well, now I gotta be on my toes with this shit. Just kinda irritating. If I gotta take him out, I'll take him out. I've played this game so many times, like, I think I've exhausted every possible angle. At least in the base game. With my upgraded cowboy repeater, I think I could take him out pretty solidly. Especially with Boone. God, Boone will wreck these guys. Boone wrecks these guys before I even get a chance, so I have no doubt in my mind we'll win this.
Can't run from me.
What are they carrying? Ooh. They're carrying speed. Oh, I'm dead. I'm just straight up dead. First death in the game. God damn. Okay. Damn. There was no goddamn mercy. Yeah, I think I might need to go do some, like, side quests before I try this shit.
Can't run from me.
Oh, Boone, you're on fire. Yeah, I am hopelessly under-equipped for that. Apparently. Even with Boone's incredible sharpshooting skills, he still wasn't enough for him. Alright, well, I could always go do the Jacobstown stuff, and I am more than willing to do that. In fact, I'll go and place my marker there, and we'll get all of that. I need to get Boone some better equipment, too. Once I get him some better equipment, I think he'll fare a little bit better against everybody. I could go get the Alien Blaster. That'll greatly... I mean, I have no skills in energy weapons, but... I can go there, I can go to the Devil's Throat and get the CZ-75 Adventure minigun. There's a lot of different places I can go with it. Oh god, Cazadors. Yeah, those are bad news. They will poison you to death. I don't know. I probably just need to do a crap ton of side quests and get leveled up. Like the one viewer. God damn. Hey, Jesus Christ. Alright, hold on. Damn. I need to put more damage down. Rifle. I can hit shit with it. Come on, Boone.
You're mine.
Definitely need to get some better weaponry. I really need the All-American. That would be a good weapon to have, but I gotta go through a lot of trouble to get it. Oh, you think a 308 round in the head would just be the end of you, but I guess not. Jesus. Oh, my God. Freaking ruined me. What are you carrying? Sawed-off shotgun? Jesus. That was a lot of damage for that. Alright, you were carrying a hunting rifle. That makes sense. Pair my own with that. Jeez. Okay, I believe... Gotta go this way. Yep, if I want to go up towards Jacobstown. Do, like, Lily's quest line and all that. Lily would be a good one to have, but just... Boone is just so overpowered. I can't find myself partying with him. Even though Cass would be the one I would normally run with, I might swap to her in another episode.
Listening to Radio New Vegas, your little jukebox in the Mojave Wasteland. I am Mr. New Vegas, and I'm here for you. We've got some news for you coming right up. Caesar's Legion continues to fortify its position in Nelson, where it remains a constant concern for Camp Forlorn Hope and the nearby town of Novak. Moving on. Rumors persist about a super mutant refuge nestled high in the ski lodge to the northwest. If you should find it, do not belittle a super mutant for taking the bunny slope. The preceding segment was sponsored by the Silver Rush. Silver Rush. Feel the rush of a warm laser in your hand. And now, I'd like to play one of my very favorite songs for you.
Eat this.
Jesus, the amount of mantises, man.
But you're so warm inside. I was always a fool for my Johnny, for the one they call Johnny Guitar. Play it again, Johnny Guitar.
Welcome to Jacobstown, human. You're free to walk around. Just don't stare at the Nightkin.
What if you
They don't like people looking at them. And if you're NCR, keep it to yourself. They're not popular around here.
What if you're cruel? You
A lot of bad blood between super mutants and humans. Goes back years. Some here still got the scars and memories. Me? I don't really have a problem with the NCR. Set their sights a little too high sometimes, but they try.
like my
Legion?
Johnny.
That's another story. Kaisar thinks he can change human nature. Most of the Legion is following Kaisar, not Kaisar's ideals. When he's gone, it'll crumble. Might not happen overnight. Might take a few decades, but it'll happen. Basic human nature. Greed, ambition, jealousy. We'll see to it. They expand, fast. If you got land they want, they'll take it, eventually. Did it out west, they'll do it here. They keep rolling over people. They'll regret it. That's how revolutions start. Seen them grow from a single town, Shady Sands, into the Republic. They've done good for the most part. Not really. Heard it's a paradise in the wasteland. Never been there myself. Doubt they'd let a mutant in. Amazes me people would come from all over the waste to throw away everything they've got in that town. Was a resort pre-war. I renamed it to Jacobstown after an old friend. Died a long time ago. I figured us mutants needed a place to call our own. Town's far enough away from humans so they don't bother us much. One of these days I'm hoping we can trade with the rest of the wasteland. No more fighting, just get along.
To the town of our free road
Was
straight
part of a
to
super
one
mutant
fine
army.
day.
Ran a town, walked the wasteland with a tribal. Now I'm here. Long story, so here's the short version. The Master created the super mutants and Nightkin. The Master thought he could unify everyone. No more differences, no more war. Didn't end well. Town was Broken Hills. Bunch of super mutants, humans, and ghouls all living together peacefully. Well, most of the time. We were looking for a get to save the village of Arroyo. Eventually, we did. Nuked an oil rig in the process. We went separate ways after that. I went east into the Rockies, looking for other mutants like myself. Don't know what happened to my friend. I've got a feeling it turned out all right in the end. Nightkin suffers schizophrenia from the stealth boys they're always using. One of the reasons I settled Jacobstown was so they could be cured. While they're in town, the Nightkin aren't allowed to have stealth boys, so their craziness doesn't get worse. Trouble is, the Nightkin don't like being visible either. They don't take being exposed too well. Same as any civilized town. Don't start any fights or steal anything. We'll treat you fair. Not a lot to ask. See you.
Good old Marcus.
And he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red.
Talk ahead with his please, Mark.
Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry men that tried for forward days. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with
Another
the big
human.
iron on
One
his
was
hip.
enough.
Big iron on his hip.
Bother someone else. I don't want anything to do with you.
The morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet.
Dr. Henry, he's one of you.
It was
Go.
20 past 11 when they walked out in the street.
Alright, this is where you can get one of the snow globes.
Everybody held their breath. They
I would suggest before you make a major decision on which faction you want to side with,
I'd heard
get
there
all
were
the
new
snow
people
globes
in
and
town,
sell
but
them.
I thought it was more super mutant.
they stopped to make their
Most of the time, I'm Dr. Henry's research assistant. We're looking into ways to cure the, I'm also handy with tools. And once in a while I venture down into the valley to trade the big horner hides and meat for supplies.
His aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the
Another
body
set.
of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
Prospectors looking for salvage, usually. The great cons come this way once in a while,
When he tried to
but they
match
keep their
the ranger
distance.
with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his
Thank
hip.
you. Change names and jobs every decade or so just to keep things interesting. I picked Calamity this time because it sounded nice. Never really done much science stuff till now. I'm pretty good at it.
Hey, it's Mr. New Vegas letting you
Oh,
know.
hell, where's
I've
the
got
doc?
a new
There he
Christmas
is.
compilation
I assume
coming
this
out
is about
soon.
something important.
Nuclear winter.
The Nightkin have varying degrees of mental instability due to their addiction to stealth boy use. I've been trying to come up with a cure. I'm currently investigating the local Night Stalker. I've also gotten my hands on a working Stealth Boy Mark II prototype, but that experiment is riskier. I'd rather not pursue that.
Citizens of Outer Vegas are flocking.
I'm not convinced that the Night Stalker mutation is a natural one, and I need some... I've compared the brain chemistry of a Nightkin to one of the local Night Stalker. The stealth field has been modulated to use less power and thus last longer, but for some reason it has pronounced negative. However, these pronounced effects will allow me to pinpoint exact.
Ever been in love with a celebrity?
It's possible, but I've yet to see any hard evidence or hear of any case. Its negative effects are more pronounced on.
Sometimes you can't.
Because Marcus asked me to, and because it's a reason for me to get up in the morning. I'd like to get one more grand accomplishment done. Yes, specializing in neuroscience, both human and canine. Of course, this lab is nothing compared to what I had when I was with the Enclave. Cyberdogs and the like. It's not a field I work in much anymore. Yes, but the leadership and I didn't see eye to eye, so I left. It was the right decision, since the Enclave's oil rig was destroyed not long. I prefer the solitude, and having a bunch of super mutants around tends to keep things safe and quiet.
Alright, so this is pretty good. Let's go talk to Lily, because she could be pretty useful.
Though I'm quite aware that here and there are traces of above
Jimmy! Little Jimmy! My, how you're grown up! So good of you to come visit.
I'm not a fool, girl. I really
Alright, Boone, as much as I hate to say it, we gotta part ways.
That guy Benny was a piece of work.
God knows I'm not a schoolgirl.
He was a good spotter.
Blurry
Yeah. When Carla went missing, he was the first. He tried to hide it, but I could tell right away.
will it ever fly? This odd diversity.
First NCR Recon. It's a sniper battalion. Sees a lot of action. They moved us around a lot. I was stationed at Camp Golf for a while.
Young again,
Last I heard, they're at Camp McCarran. They pick you out if you do well at the firing range. Yeah, you can tell by the patch. Bear skull with crossed rifles behind it. Slogan underneath. The last thing you never see. Pretty accurate.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. New Vegas. Thank you
I'll make my way there.
very much for listening. I've got news for you.
Naughty children run from the punishment, but we'll find Betty.
When technical
Won't
difficulties
be
with
real.
its monorail line to the New Vegas Strip proved easy
Ooh,
to fix.
those Night Stalkers, always killing my big horners. It'll be nice.
Mechanical failure would have been a disaster because of the age of the train and the scarcity of the replacement parts.
Yeah,
Also in the
daytime real quick.
headlines, a package courier found shot in the head near Good Springs has reportedly regained consciousness and made a full recovery. Now that's a delivery service you can count on. Those were our top stories. And now, I'd like to play one of my very favorite songs for you.
Got a problem. Could use your help. Been having trouble with NCR mercs harassing the town, and they just showed up again. Killing our bighorners, shooting at the lodge, that sort of thing. It's getting hard to keep people from retaliating. Guess I can't say for sure if they're NCR. You're human. They might be...
Goddamn mercs. I might be able to... Let's take care of those first.
Our business is with the muties, not you.
'Cause I insist. Somewhere, somehow, someone's gonna get kissed.
We're still owed half, 2,500 caps. Pay up.
Who knows what the
Oh, hold on.
fates have in store
Do they have anything for speech?
from their vast, mysterious sky.
Speech.
I'll try hard. I adore, but how long can anyone try? Fighting with all of our might. Chances are some
I think I don't have.
spangled night. We'll find out as sure as we live.
There's one for speech. How much do I need? Oh, I just don't have enough.
Just doing what I'm paid to do. Harass the muties until they leave. Either way, the job's not done until they're cleared. Won't name names, but some important folks in the NCR are sick of muties attacking their Brahmin herds. Maybe this group had something to do with attacking Brahmin, maybe not. Doesn't matter.
Fuck. I only have one, and that's not gonna cut it. Unless I could do a Mentez. That brings my speech to 50.
What?
My speech to 50. These don't stack either, do they? I don't think they do. No, it doesn't. That's fucking dog. Anything else I can stack on top of this? I mean, honestly, I could take them out and it wouldn't even matter. Yeah, how much caps do I have? Alright, hold on. I mean, I'm almost there to a level up. I could totally... Wait, I thought my speech was higher than that. good.
Something on your mind? That puts a dent in the town treasury.
I hate to do it. Goddamn mercenaries.
What? A deal's a deal.
Alright. Fuck off.
Something on your mind? Good. Glad you didn't kill them, letting them... If NCR or anybody else is looking for an excuse to attack Jacobstown, they're not gonna get it from us. Smart, charismatic, a hell of a mainstream. Doesn't care for humans, prefers fighting them to talking. He's got a lot of pull with Nightkin, though. He talks, they listen. Because of a promise, one I haven't been able to keep. The Nightkin all suffer from schizophrenia. Nightkin have a hard time being seen like normal folks. Miserable shit. That happens, there's a good chance other Nightkin... Worse, if Keen and the Nightkin tear up the Mojave hunting for stealth boys, people are gonna get killed. Most humans can't tell the difference between mutants. Might come here looking for payback. That's like saying Caesar and Kimball would listen to each other. Nightkin don't have a lot of trust for others. Mutant.
I like my lockpick was actually bigger than I thought. So I'll probably go for the Gobi sniper. Hey, what's up, Bren? My boy, one of the two that are watching. You at work still? Just moving on. Apparently I blew it with Kaiser's Legion because Boone couldn't stop sniping them. So, I'm gonna have to take them all out, and I am, you know, vastly under-equipped for that. So I'm doing some side quests to get my level up, so I can get some, you know, better armaments, better armor. And I also need to do some side quests as well. I'm just horrendously under-equipped for that task. Climb all the way up here. This is probably like one of my least favorite quests because these night stalkers are a pain in the ass to kill. They're tough and I can't see them coming. Liddy.
Radio New Vegas, and I'm your host, Mr. New Vegas. And in case you're wondering if you've come to the right place, you have. It's just about time to get you some news. Unconfirmed reports say NCR's General Lee Oliver may have uprooted from his post at Camp McCarran in order to be present at Hoover Dam. NCR sources say that holding the dam against Caesar's Legion has become their main strategic priority, and this move would not be unexpected. Also in the headlines, Caesar's Legion continues to fortify its position in Nelson, where it remains a constant concern for Camp Forlorn Hope and the nearby town of Novak. We'll have more news for you at the top of the hour. And now, I'd like to play one of my very favorite songs for you.
Get behind Grandma's
Big iron on his head.
Of course, dearie. I know it's dangerous, but it'll all turn out for the best. You'll see.
When he tried
I'll
to
go to
match
him
the
now.
ranger with the big iron on his head. Big iron on his head.
The equipment is hooked up and ready. All right, power on the stealth boy, Lily.
Turning it on. Feels strange. Strange, but good.
Interesting. Try thinking aggressive thoughts now. Think about smashing a rad scorpion.
Lily smash! Yeah!
How are those readings looking, Calamity?
Stealth field is unstable and scrambling things. The reading says gamma wave activity is 0. But that can't possibly be right. Gamma wave activity is 0. That can't be right. Must be a result of the interference.
All right, we're done here. Go ahead and power the stealth boy down, Lily.
Oh, I like having it on.
I'll get back to you on that in a moment, once I've analyzed the results.
Well, congratulations on getting the Mark II prototype functional, Doctor. Now, just hand it over, and we'll be on our way. My request is perfectly reasonable. Give us the... There are caches of stealth boys out there. With the Mark II in hand, it shouldn't be difficult to upgrade every one of them. Our lives, our decision to make. We're tired of sitting around in Jacobstown waiting for a cure. I knew...
This is not working. The AI is super smart in this game.
This is Radio New Vegas, and I'm your host, Mr. New Vegas. Wondering if you've come to the right place? You have. Here are our top stories. The Helios 1 solar power plant remains dormant despite NCR's effort to reactivate the facility. The chief scientist at the plant vowed to fix the problem, blaming it on an atmosphere of, quote, severe underappreciation. In addition, troubling news from Prem as merchants report a large presence of armed, unsavory figures patrolling the town. Residents are nowhere to be found.
Marcus isn't going to be happy about the deaths, but I guess they were unavoidable. At least this brief test might not yield a cure anytime soon. Perhaps Lily might be willing to wear the prototype for a longer duration.
Be sure it's true when you say I love. It's a secret. Million hearts have been broken.
Hello again, dear.
Just because these words.
Oh, Pumpkin. Grandma's sorry about that. Sometimes she gets mad. And listen,
Yes, I do.
some...
When you say I love you,
So,
it's a sin
Keen's dead.
to tell.
Knew it might come to that someday. Without Keen, it'll be hard to convince other Nightkin in the waste.
When you say I love you, honey. Cause you got sense enough to know it's a sin to tell a lie. Whole lot of folks hard done been broke. Just over a whole lot of foolish words that's been spoken.
I love you. Yes, I do.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
Where to, partner?
Oh, that's not what I wanted. Actually.
Well, hello. You do?
Excellent.
Penthouse floor.
Hey. Is it time?
Oh, God damn it. I have to take...
High roller suite.
I forgot they're not allowed in here.
Casino floor.
Hello again, dear. Nice children shouldn't play in places like that, dearie. That's the sort of place we'll...
Where to, partner?
So, 66. That's tough. Alright. Boone. Or yeah, Boone. Boone.
Is it time?
Oh yeah. Let's go.
High roller suite. Casino floor.
Excuse me, but are you the courier who caused all of that trouble in the tops? Oh, great. The followers of the apocalypse. Right. We just want to find out. It could be of great benefit to the people we try to help. Ah.
Oh, the NCR wanted me to do some stuff too.
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you. Last night some girl was pounding on my door all night. Finally, I had to let her out.
So be sure it's true when you say I love you. It's a sin to tell a lie.
Be sure it's true when you say I love you, honey. Oh, you got sense enough to
Beats being on patrol.
It's a sin to tell a lie. Whole lot of folk hard and done been broke. It's over a whole lot of foolish words that's been spoken.
I love you. Yes, I long. If you break my heart, I'll die. So be sure
Welcome to the NCR Embassy. How can I help you? Ambassador Crocker can be found in his office through the door to my right and at the end of the hall.
I'm glad you could make it. I have something I wanted to discuss with you. It's a very important matter, and I have a strong feeling you're the perfect person for the... I'm sure you've noticed that things are a little tense around here with all the issues between the NCR, the lead. It doesn't take a genius to see that something... To be honest with you, the NCR is in a tight spot. I'm not willing to let that happen, and I don't think you're the kind of person that... To the northeast is a settlement. The locals here call them boomers. They are sitting on a munition stockpile that would be invaluable to us. I would like you to get in contact. Unfortunately, the boomers keep to themselves and are, let's say, hostile to all outsiders. Someone with your background and reputation would have a better chance of... In exchange for your help, you would receive complete amnesty for any past crimes against the NCR. Do you... Much appreciated. Once you've talked to them, come back and let...
Yeah, this is one of my more favorite quests.
Who knows what the fates have in store from their vast, mysterious sky? I'll try hard, ignoring those lips I adore.
Oh, you want me to play
Controlling
Cold War?
a hobby almost makes you wish for
Alright,
it.
hold on. Well, with that, I will go ahead and save and end the stream. I'm going to play some Cold War with my friends. Thanks for stopping by.